What is up, you guys? Clown Prince here. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. Be doing a couple of them today, but this one is going to be about the last titles that I needed to kind of complete my collection. There's a couple more that I would like, but these are kind of the last ones that I needed to get. So without further ado, here they are. They are the tag team belts. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of finish off the belts. I know I have a couple more that I would like to get, one being the cruiserweight. It's kind of, I'm not really too, like, if I get it, I get it, that one, and then the hardcore belt is kind of another one that I want. But other than that, I mean, if other ones come up and they're a good deal, I'll probably take them. But for the most part, this kind of, completes my collection. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I can't remember which one I got at first. I know I got them at good deals. I know I got the blue one last, the SmackDown one last. I think I might have gotten these two at the same time because they're having a sale. I think they're like $100 on the shop. So I grabbed both of them. These are the commemorative ones, so you guys know. And then the SmackDown one I got later on. So, I don't know what that is. Looks like that's already chipping. Oh yeah, there you go. That's already I've had these belts for a little bit, but they have seriously stayed in the bag in the garage. As you can see, it came with this, like this. I can honestly say I didn't do. This is like my second time or third time taking them out of the bag. So that it came like that. That's already fading and cracking. That kind of sucks. See, I still have the plastic on here, as you guys can see. But yeah, nothing really to it. It's kind of big. You know what? Actually, if you guys can help me out, if you guys know in the comment section below, please let me know why. I try to look it up. Maybe it's just one of those things I overthink. But why on the tag team belts did they make this damn strap so thick? Like, look how big that is. Like, I don't have my other belts to show you guys, but like, it's really wide. Like, why did they do that? Is it just something different they wanted to explore with? Is just the designer like thought it would look cool? Like, it doesn't. I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's just why. I just want to know why. But yeah, so let's get right into it. So this is the first one they came out with. This time I believe it was was it Cesaro and was it Tyson Kidd? I don't remember who had this. I remember Tyson Kidd had it because Bret Hart was the one that presented it to them. So this is the first one that came out. Pretty cool. A lot of people don't like this copper look, or they call it like the Big Penny tag team. I don't mind it. It's actually pretty cool with the black background. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's pretty cool. You see a bunch of like little detailing, in the plates. It's okay. It's not one of my favorite ones, but it's pretty cool. You can see the stitching coming around. And the Spartan helmets, there's nothing really, I don't know, to tell you guys, anything more that you guys wouldn't know. These things are fairly light. Like I said, they are commemorative. That they're fairly light. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's see, the back of it has, I think it has the rivets. Yep, it has the rivets on there. On the back, as you can see, official WWE has these little rivets, which I'm not a fan of, because when you try to put them on, or you put them on, or the rivets will snap through. So they're kind of moving away from that, which I'm happy about. But after I bought my belts is when they're doing it, which whatever. But yeah, not too much on that one. Like I said, a lot of people don't like this one, the Big Penny. Some people love it. Kind of sucks it came like that. Let's see if I can get that off later. There's no tooling or anything right here. As you will see in the next one, it has a lot more detail. So here is the raw one, and as you can already see, has a bunch of little detailing, inside the belt itself. Has a WWE stamp on there. This one doesn't have any of that anywhere. It's just plain, has just the tooling around the sides. Same tooling on this one, going around the edges as the last one. What it kind of looks like, let's see if I can kind of, on the helmets, as you guys can see, these ones are kind of more bent forward now, as this one is bent a little bit more back to kind of look up at an angle, and this one just kind of looks straight. So that's one thing I noticed that was pretty different about them. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but it's just, something different from the belts. And yeah, it's just same thing. Pretty much the same. I think it's just silver on there. Yeah, so you guys can see same belt. Some of the glue left on from when I took off the things. You got the same tooling and stuff right here in the belt strap. As you guys can see, like on this one, they have gone to using screws because this is a lot better than the stupid rivets. So it's really cool that they did that. There's the logo. It weighs about the same as the other one. So not too bad. Again, thick ass strap. I want to know why. I tried researching it and it's just, I can't find it. And the last one is the SmackDown one, which is same thing. It's the same little, tooling here in the strap, same etching. The helmet's bent forward, and then you have the same belt, or the same plates, sorry, as the Raw one. So, yeah, not too bad. I'll go ahead and try these on. These do fit a little bit bigger. Because it just feels a little bit bigger because of the strap. So I'll go ahead and put, I guess I'll try each of them on for you guys. And then, yeah, you guys can just see how they look on my waist. So I will do that right now. So as you guys can see with the belt on, like I said, I'm like 5'6", so my belly button's probably like right here. My lower chest is like right here. So it's a pretty big belt. Still I'll turn around. Yeah, I mean, don't really know what to say. I mean, if it's good, the little snap box or the little snaps are kind of hard to put on because I push it and then I just turn it around. So they're a little harder to get on, especially when they're new, because then it'll like you have to like make it flat for it to snap and then for it to stay. So, but yeah, it's not too bad. Take it off real quick, and then you guys can kind of see over my shoulder here. It's I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good size, so it's really light to hold. It's pretty cool. So there's the first one, and I will go do the Raw one next. Here's the Raw one. Sorry guys, the lighting's not the best, but one thing I noticed about this belt when I put it on compared to the other one is I put it on to the second to the last snap, and that one felt a little bit tighter than on this one. So I'm not sure if this one's smaller or bigger, but that's one thing that I noticed right off the bat. Same thing on here. It's fitting about the same way. Lower chest is here, belly button's probably like around here in the middle. So I mean, fits really the same. I just feel that the strap on this one's probably a little bit smaller or bigger, whichever one that means. Like I said, the other one felt tighter on that one, so this one's probably bigger. Makes sense. So yeah, so there's the Raw one. Grab this one right here. See, it fits about the same as the other one. My hands and face, which is pretty cool now that I'm out and growing my beard out. So that is definitely a lot of fun. So I'll put on the SmackDown one. And here you guys go. Here's the SmackDown one. Same as the Raw one, fits a lot looser than the other one. So pretty good. To be honest, my opinion about the blue on this belt, it's different. It's nice. With the red one, we were kind of used to that because we had the universal. So the red was kind of expected for it to be the same way. With the blue one, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice because it's different, but it just seems a little dull. I wouldn't want it to be like bright blue, but I think the women's one has like a really good deep blue to it, and I think that's what they kind of should have done with this one. Like I said, it's not bad, it's different. It's one with the blue strap. Some of the Intercontinental, like that one, just it being white is just it's one of my most favorite. It's a beautiful belt with the white strap. So with the blue one, it isn't bad. It's different. So yeah, it is what it is. So those are the belts. Let's see here. My personal opinion on the belts, I like them. They're pretty cool. I'll show you guys that instead of my face, but I don't know. I just I guess the same way as people thought about the Universal title. You know, some people loved it and some people didn't like it because, you know, it was pretty much the same thing as, you know, the World Heavyweight or the WWE Heavyweight, whatever they call it now, championship. And it was just red, you know, with the only difference was red and the black swoosh. I kind of felt that, like, with the tag team belts, it kind of should have been a little bit different. Like me, you guys may be like, you know what, Clown Prince, like, you are just stupid. Don't ever say that ever again in your life. But what I thought would have been really cool, to be honest, is kind of do like a blue and silver and kind of like a red and black. Like, imagine how nice this would have looked like if it was like a black. Like, I just think like red and black, I've always thought looked so nice together. So imagine if like these plates were like kind of black. I thought that would be, I think that would be like freaking awesome. You know, if screw it, I mean, if they're ever having a sale on these again where I can get it for $100, I might just buy one and spray paint the plates black and see what it looks like. I mean, you know, I might just do that. We'll see. But, you know, I understand it's, you know, different brands, but I kind of feel like the Universal and the Intercontinental, I think, are perfect because one's on each show, but they're not the same. Like, they hold the same kind of, you know, standards, kind of like the middle card guys, you know, which is cool, but like they're different. And that's what I wish this, you know, this would have done. Hopefully the tag team belts for the cruiserweight supposedly that are coming out, hopefully those are different, which I'm assuming they should be. You know, and maybe after that we'll see. But I just felt like, you know, it just the strap being different. It's cool, Raw, SmackDown, I get it. I like that part. But the plates themselves, like, should have been a little bit different. Like, if you guys remember back in the old days when there was a SmackDown, you know, I think it was like the WWE tag team belts were a little bit different from the World Heavyweight Championship belts. You know, one was still Raw, one was SmackDown, one had blue in it for, you know, SmackDown had the WWE or the WWF, you want to call it, and then the World Heavyweight ones was on Raw, and those, you know, had some red into it, but they were still, as far as I can remember, you guys be like, you know what, you're stupid, it was the same design, just different colors. But I want to say that they were a little bit different designs, or it could have been a lot of different designs, but, you know, each brand had their own, and that's what I kind of feel that they should be doing. Same with the women's, you know, like, yeah, not bring back the Divas belt, but come back something different that, you know what, you can, not just by the color, but by the actual belt itself, you know, you could, oh yeah, that's a SmackDown belt, that's a, you know, Raw belt. But that's just my personal opinion. You guys could be like, you know what, shut up, you're stupid, just talk about the belts, which is fine, cool. I'm still going to talk, but no, but yeah, so that's just my ideas on it, or my thoughts on it. But overall, really cool belts. If you get these for cheap, get them. I personally would not spend the $200 for them. Look on OfferUp, look on eBay. eBay usually has them for the same price. People would like sell them for like $10 cheaper. I seriously just wait, and I seriously check like every day, every other day when the sales are going on, especially with WrestleMania coming up. There might be have some good sales, and if you can get these for $100, I know these ones are always like, or like, oh, have 40% off, up to 40% off on titles. This one and like the Divas are always the only one that are on 40% off. Sometimes, for some reason, this one is always on sale more than this one. When they are on sale, this one's like $140, and this one's still like $160. So it is what it is. But like I said, I was able to get them both for $100. I think I picked that one up for $140 because I knew that was the lowest it was going to be, because that's the lowest I've ever seen it go. I think one time before Christmas, I got it. I saw it for $100, and I should have picked it up then, but I was more interested in getting other belts. So it is what it is. Last of my belt collection for the most part. Once I get my own place, I will come up with a display case for all my belts, you know, not just one big one, but I'll figure out how to display them very nicely. I have thoughts going in my head, so that'll happen once I get my own place, because I can't do it here because I'm just renting out a room. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long, I know I'm talking a lot, but yeah, I should be making videos more consistently now. I'm going to be doing an update video next, so you guys kind of have an idea of where I'm going with this channel. I know it's been different, Yu-Gi-Oh, and then what was it, wrestling, and then I don't know, we'll see. I'll tell you guys in the next video what my thoughts are and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys, my fellow wrestling nerds, Yu-Gi-Oh nerds, I'll say it, Funko Pop nerds, I have that. I'm slowly getting into that, and just, you know, other TCG card games. Like, I have played Harry Potter. I don't know how many of you guys remember that from back in the day, but I still have those cards. But yeah, I would say that in another video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the tag team belts. Leave your questions, comments in the just questions and comments in the comment section below, and I will try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Sorry guys, I'm running off no sleep and a lot of cardio. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys later.